playing, living life, living a dream.
I can complain, but I won't. Coach Mike was just talking to us about how the rookies have come in and kind of had their head spin a little bit the first couple of days. Where are you in terms of just acclimating, getting used to the basketball part of all of this?
I mean, nothing's changed. It's basketball at the end of the day. Like, the ball goes in the hoop the same way. You play the same exact way. Like, the physicality and the players change. But outside of that, it's just basketball at the end of the day. You have to treat it the same as you treated it your whole life, just enjoying the game, having fun. And I think the biggest thing for me, I'm just trying to be a sponge, whether that's talking to Steph, talking to Harrison, talking to all these guys, just being around these dudes, asking questions from the coaching staff as well, just being engaged in everything as well. So that's been the main focus for me.
How are those things going in terms of just finding your way around town, finding your way to the practice spot?
Yeah,
all that stuff?
I mean, I haven't had too much trouble with that. I haven't been outside too much. I'm just trying to get my bearings, sort of, with long days of practice, getting shots up, working out, making sure I'm getting in the gym with the new staff, making sure I'm learning everybody's name. So I'm either in here or at the hotel just ready to knock out. So
You're still at a hotel. You're not doing house hunting yet or anything?
I'm looking around, but yeah.
Mike said he really wants you to focus on defense
Yeah.
in California and in Vegas. That seems like it's music to your ears, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's your forte.
Yeah, I think one thing I just want to bring is the physicality to the defensive side of the ball, being able to guard multiple positions, know guys' tendencies, being able to keep them in front of me, guard multiple actions and make multiple efforts. I think is a big thing for me because, like, everybody wants to score the ball, but, like, how do I separate myself? How do I get those early minutes? How do I find myself on the floor? So I think defense in terms of that is just something I could do to get on the floor.
I'm sure being a rookie at this new level, there's some trepidation as to, how do I measure up against this new level? How do you feel you've done the first couple of days, and have you had a chance to go one-on-one with Steph and what that matchup's been like?
I haven't got to go one-on-one with Steph yet. We've gotten to match up in a couple of drills and things like that, and I mean, for me, it's just learning everything. I think for myself, I try not to compare myself to anybody else. I mean, I'm just gonna, put my shoes on, socks, throw everything on, and then just lace them up and get ready to compete. For me, like, it don't matter if I couldn't care if it was Kobe or Mike on the other side of it. Like, I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to rock. So there's nothing different in terms of mentality standpoint for me.
Does it feel like a whirlwind? Like less than a week ago, you're on stage at Barclays getting drafted, and in a couple days, you're going to be in an NBA game in a Spurs uniform. Does that feel like that happened in like a time?
Yeah, for sure. I think everything happened so fast. I think the thing that really put me in a whirlwind is when I walked into a breakfast. Manu was there, and then I saw Timmy D and I saw Coach Popovich. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's my whole childhood just standing right in front of me. Like, these dudes know my name, like, they're greeting me, telling me I'm a hell of a player and all these things. It's like this is crazy. Like, this is my childhood right in front of me. So yeah.
I know in New York you were excited about playing with Dylan. You said it's been a long time coming. It's been like to get on the court with him last couple of days?
I mean, it's been great. I mean, he's a competitor, I'm a competitor, and that's all you can ask from your peers. You just want to compete at a high level every day, and that's how you get better. So it's been amazing.
You guys set the stakes for your Rookie of the Year bet yet?
Nah. I like to stay away from betting.
That's a
good thing right now.
They told us that Dylan's not going to play in the San Francisco due to a groin injury. Just any kind of disappointment there that you're going to have to put off playing with him a little bit?
No. I think the biggest thing is guys got to be healthy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as much as this is a very exciting time for us, I mean, like you said, we just walked across the stage and all these things, but, like, he has to be ready to go for the big one, like the 82-game season, what we're looking ahead to, and, like, making that push to be in the postseason and compete in the postseason. So, I mean, if he were to miss one game or he had to miss whatever amount of time, like, the main priority is the guys are healthy and they're ready to compete at the highest level at the best of their abilities.
A lot of guys, when they come out of school, they really enjoy the open spaces of the NBA when they get on the court. Are there elements of your game that maybe you weren't quite able to show at the college level that you're hoping to show out in the league?
Definitely. I think for myself, like, there's always stuff you have in your game that you don't necessarily get to show. So I think for me, it's just I feel like I can do everything on the floor, but understanding my role, understanding what Mike and Mitch need me to do on the floor, whoever tells me what I need to do, that's the main priority. So, I mean, over time, I'll do gradually build and add things to my game. So, yeah.
Can you talk more about the presence of Steph Castle being here and coming off of a Rookie of the Year season, what that says to you younger guys about his presence and what it means to be professional?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is it's within arm's reach. That's the thing, like walking in every day and seeing how he carries himself, seeing how he approaches everything mentally and physically. I think that's something that I could definitely take. Me and Dylan, especially, can take into some every day. Like obviously, we want to continue the rookie of the years. Obviously, we had back-to-back, and it would be nice to add a third one. But I think just learning from him every day. I've known Steph for 2.5, 3 years now, and I mean he's always been like a older brother to me. He's always took me under his wing, gave me knowledge, whether that was throughout his rookie season or before when I was going into college or whatever the case may be.
When did you guys meet? When did you and Steph meet?
I mean, we're with the same agency, so
Okay.
we're
Sure.
in the same gym all the time.
Sean Elliott give you a big hug?
Man, yeah, it was good to see him. The last time I saw him was my very first recruiting trip to University of Arizona, so I was like 14 going on 15, so for me to see him now is dope. Yeah.
How big is Sean in Tucson?
Oh my gosh, I mean, every time I walked outside again, like, it would either be people telling me to stay longer so I could be like Sean, or people telling me that I reminded them of Sean Elliott on the court. So, I mean, that's a hell of a person to be compared to, so I'm not complaining.
He said you remind him of himself.
I mean, yeah. So it's just one of those things. You just take it with a grain of salt. You have to live up to it. So, yeah.
Have you already seen Dylan's leadership qualities, and if so, how?
Absolutely. I think I've seen it from high school. I think he has a powerful voice. Like when he's one of those guys, like when he speaks, everybody listens. Like there's no negotiations, no speaking over him. And he kind of has that presence. Obviously, he's a point guard, so he demands certain things on the court. But just him as an individual and as a person, like everybody respects him very well, whether that's on or off the court.
Any sign language, any Spanish that you learned? That there's a lot of articles that put you in the Latino representation
Yeah.
in the NBA.
Oh,
You know any Spanish at all?
I don't know Spanish. I get yelled at by my family a lot. Especially, I have cousins and a few aunties that live in Puerto Rico still, and oh my gosh, every time I get on a WhatsApp call with them, oh my gosh, they yell at me. So, I mean, I think for me, I didn't know San Antonio, and I found out this is San Antonio. So that was one I didn't know. But yeah, I mean, I've heard a bunch of different signs. Like I've seen this for Spurs. I've seen Spurs like this. So there's different variations, combinations of things, but like I said, the same thing is on and off the court. Like you learning as days go and things go by, so I think that's what I'm most excited to be doing.
More than the yelling.